Amazon's warehouse is clearly overwhelmed right now. I'll be talking in this video about what to do about that, and I'm going to be demonstrating how they're screwing up multi-channel fulfillment orders right now and what you need to be on the lookout for if you're using that. My name is Stephen Pope, and I'm the founder of My Amazon Guy. So on the screen here, I've got a couple of messages I'm going to show you from my Etsy channel on my side hustle wine glass company that I use to demonstrate things for my clients. And so on the screen here, you can see this customer says, I ordered a wine glass, but you guys sent me a book. And that was not the only one I got today. Here's the second one. Hey, I ordered a wine glass and you guys sent me an NHL shirt. And they sent pictures of it. So I'm a little at a loss on how Amazon is this screwed up right now, but that is the reality of the current situation. And so if this happens to you, I would apologize to the customer, tell them to keep the random item that was shipped to them and send them a free replacement. And that's the best course of action for customer service. But there's a recourse you also need to go through. So whenever you ship a multi-channel fulfillment order, and we've got several videos where we talk about how to do these and how to make them. Here's an example of the screen where you go to when you file for a multi-channel fulfillment order. And this is when you're sending an item out of Amazon's FBA warehouse to a consumer who's ordered from you from a different channel. It could be for Etsy, eBay, Walmart, your own website, whatever it might be. There are ways to automate this, but for the most part, we tend to do it manually and are comfortable doing that because it kind of comes in waves. But with that said, we've seen a lot of these orders are getting stacked up and queued. I have noticed that I have, 800 plus orders that are just sitting in the Amazon warehouse right now. They haven't been shipped out of Amazon, and the ones that are getting out are getting messed up. As you saw from our experience with those two Etsy orders, one person got a book, another person got an NHL hockey shirt, and I don't know what's going on right now with Amazon's warehouse, but there's clearly something overwhelming their system, and the people who are trying to ship things out of the warehouse, they're just grabbing random items and putting them in and sending them out the door. Clearly, not a really good thing for Amazon to be doing right now, and terrible experience. And the sellers often get the brunt of the customer service issues. They get the brunt of the service fees and the replacement issues that happen from this. So if this happens to you, hopefully that client has sent you a picture, or that customer has sent you a picture of the item issue and it shows the order. So you can go back to Amazon and prove that they shipped the wrong item. You then want to file a ticket with support. You can file a classic FBA ticket and make sure you put that picture in for proof. Make sure the order ID is also in that ticket, and then ask them to be reimbursed for the unit they incorrectly shipped out, as well as the shipping fees. So that is a way to recoup some part of the costs that are involved in this, but it's just a really, really frightening situation because when items are going to the wrong items are going to your customers, it's just a bad experience for everybody involved, and that, of course, can lead to bad reviews, lost revenue, and a bunch of constraints. And so because items are so queued up in the warehouses right now, we've seen Amazon put restrictions in place for what can be replenished going into Amazon. And I recommend everybody should be focused on merchant fulfilled shipping right now for the next 60 to 90 days. And that's because FBA is so overwhelmed. They're shipping the wrong items to customers, as I proved to you with those two examples. And we're also seeing them just simply not shipping the items out at all. They're just sitting in the warehouse. That's how overwhelmed their system is. They can't even get items out the door. So very unreliable FBA warehousing experience right now. Very uncomfortable feeling as you're a seller on Amazon. And it kind of shows that they're ripe for competition. I think that they're half the economy in America right now. And I think we're going to see some additional players come out of this in the next year or two, where it shows that Amazon is not necessarily capable of handling this demand. Now, obviously, we're in a once in a 100-year event. Nobody could have predicted this, but nonetheless, Amazon's not stepping up to the plate right now successfully. They are completely overwhelmed. And if you're seeing a shipping restriction right now, it can be very difficult to know how to maintain your status, especially if you don't have a 3PL or a warehouse in place where you can do merchant fulfilled listings. So on the page, I've got a shipping restriction in place, and you can see limited restock, and it says, go check the limited restock page. I've been battling Amazon 10 tickets deep, 3 phone calls. They will not budge on this right now. And I really wanted to solve this because I want to help all my clients get their items shipped into Amazon. But in reality, that's how overwhelmed they are. Like the limited restock issues, shipping out the wrong items. There's really no way around this right now. And so you can come in here and play with the case size and say, hey, let me see if I can ship in 1 case. You may be able to get a few items in the door, but they're holding the reserve numbers against you as well. So if you've got items that have been ordered but are sitting at Amazon's warehouse but can't get to the customer, they're also counting those against you and not allowing you to replenish and giving you your limited restock in place. So a lot of frustration right now, a lot of constraints, no solution other than focusing on merchant fulfilled listings right now. So that's my recommendation. We also launched a service today at My Amazon Guy for listing reinstatements. This is a brand new feature on our website. And if you want to check it out, it helps with getting listings back online. So if you lose a listing and it goes down, we can help fix that. You get that sorry, can't find it page, your listing's been yanked, whatever it might be, copyright issues, medical issues, brand takedowns, item safety issues, whatever it is, we can help solve that. Feel free to hire us. Cost is $500 to do a reinstatement. Go over to myamazonguy.com, look at our services for listing reinstatement. If you have any questions you'd like to see covered in Seller Central, don't hesitate to leave a comment on the video. Subscribe for further videos, and we've had a lot of requests for advertising. We're going to definitely shoot a lot of advertising videos over the next couple weeks. Thanks for watching. My name is Stephen Pope, and I'm the founder of My Amazon Guy.